it's KJ, and today I'm going to be showing y'all how I did these boho Senegalese twist, or I've been seeing people call them island twist, whatever you want to call them. They're pretty much Senegalese twists with the boho hair going throughout it with the curly ends. These are the products that I used throughout the video, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be pre-parting my hair just because it makes it super way easier for me to do my own hair. I actually pre-part when I do other people's hair as well, so I think this is the best method. But anyway, I normally start with pre-parting the back, but I started with pre-parting the front because I could see the front of my hair better than I could see the back. So I'm doing like medium. I wanted to do small, but y'all, tell me why I decided to do this the day that I had to catch a flight. I know y'all probably gonna think like, this girl is crazy. Why would she do her hair the day she had to catch a flight? That's the same thing I'm wondering. Yeah, so anyways, I'm doing my hair the same day that I had to catch a flight. So I want to go small, but I had to go like medium because I didn't really have that type of time. So anyways, in the front of my hair, I am parting it down the middle, and then I'm sectioning it in half, and each half has 5 rows. Okay, so after I finish parting out one half of the front, I'm gonna do the exact same thing to the other half, and then I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like the entire head. So the front is pretty much 10 rows all the way across, and then in the back there's 6 rows going up, and that's pretty much it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and prep my curly hair. I did use the bloom hair. This is my favorite synthetic hair. This is the only synthetic hair I will use for boho braids, because the only hair that doesn't get super tangled. So anyways, I just cut the weft off, and then I comb out the little, short pieces of hair they put at the top of the weft. And then I'm going to go ahead and separate my braiding hair. I'm just showing y'all like a little quick and easy way to separate the braiding hair. I use a braiding rack. I know some people don't use them, but I love my braiding rack, and I've learned how to maximize the space on it. So I go through one time, and then I go through a second time. Y'all will see, because I ain't even finna try to explain that. Y'all see what I'm doing. So after I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the braiding. I'm using the lock gel. This is my favorite braid gel, and I am starting off with my first row. I'm gonna put 4 twists on this row, and y'all, trying to part your own hair is tough, baby. Y'all see me with the little mirror. But anyway, after I get my little sections parted out, I do recommend like parting the whole row out. So like having all 4 of your braids like parted out so you could just go through. But anyways, I'm starting off my braid or my twist. Well, technically you started off like a braid, so you're starting it off like a knotless braid. You could start it off like a regular box braid, but then obviously it wouldn't be knotless. So yeah, I'm starting it off like a knotless braid. I think I'm gonna add like 5 pieces, and then once I finish adding the 5 pieces, I'm going to turn the 3 sections into 2 sections and begin to twist. Okay, so now this is the point where I have all the hair added. I'm just going to separate that one piece into two and then, add it. And what I'm doing is I'm twisting the braiding hair and then I'm twisting it together. So when you do it like this, instead of wrapping it one over the other, this is what makes your twist hold. And now I'm finna add my first piece of boho hair. And I'm going to be putting a little bit of braid gel on the end of that to get it like stuck together. And then I'm going to add that hair into the twist, like right on top. So I'm going to grab it with my pointer finger and thumb. And I'm literally going to just put it right together and continue to twist down like nothing ever happened. And then when I get to the place where I want the curl to stick out, I'm just going to pull that piece out and keep continuing to twist all the way down. I didn't show it right here in this clip, but in the next clip or the next twist that I do, I am going to slow it down and show you guys how I did that better. And then at the end, I take a small little piece of hair and I go ahead and I tie a little small knot. Don't worry, you will not be able to see the knots. I know people always worry, like, can you see the knot at the end? You cannot see the knot. Also, the more hair that you leave at the bottom, the more curl you're going to have at the bottom. I didn't want too much curl at the bottom, so I didn't leave a whole bunch of hair, like, hanging at the bottom, but to each his own. So now I'm going on to the next row, and I'm going to pretty much rinse and repeat. So you can pretty much just watch to understand at this point.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you crossed my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in transits, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wonder, can we trust the stars above to let us know how to go? We only got this life, no guarantees and stars align. Follow your passion trail and try to keep an open mind. Hiding it by myself, no guarantees you'll find me. Said if it's faith you'll find me, leaving the past behind. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wanna know, can we trust the stars above to let us know how to go? Whoa.
I wonder, is it worth living now? They told me dreams come true once you live it out.
I picked up pieces from my childhood in a broken house and heal my soul from the trauma we've been giving out. I hear the whispers in the wind under smoky clouds and tell myself once again, I'ma work it out. So much shit can happen, yo, it got me tripping now. Yeah, it's feeling different now. Feel like I'm zoned out, put my phone down, damn it's cold out. Plotting on a rollout, we took our own route, really on our own now. These them winter schemes, plotting for better dreams, cooking flows and melodies for OGs with felonies who've been locked since the 70s. You gotta pray for enemies with jealousy, they only feed off the good-hearted. Just don't bargain, stay in your lane and keep hogging. Know that you a target and gotta finish what you started. Life of being an artist, gotta show them where your heart is. Put your all in, keep calling, keep going, don't stall it. Don't fall for what they all been dishing out. Just be yourself and it'll work it out. I wonder, is it worth living now? They told me dreams come true once you live it out. I picked up pieces from my childhood in a broken house and heal my soul from the trauma we've been giving out. I hear the whispers in the wind under smoky clouds and tell myself once again, I'ma work it out. So much shit can happen, yo, it got me tripping now. Yeah, it's feeling different now. Yo, living in doubt could be the death for you. It's only a few that'll rep for you and rarely ones that'll step to you and let you know where you wrong at instead of letting you ride away in your soul. Rather be whole and pure in my spirit. This life never ending until you near it. A lot of shit to bear with. Sometimes you don't wanna share it, but don't keep it in cause you fear it. It's an epidemic sound and you can see right where I'm headed. I'm elevated, oh yeah. We was waiting, oh yeah, to make a statement, it's clear. The way them boys persevere, yo, we taking the stairs. Don't let them get in our ear. They go watch, I'ma stare. Tell them pull up a chair. God gon' answer our prayers. Living now. They told me dreams come true once you live it out. I picked up pieces from my childhood in a broken house and heal my soul from the trauma we've been giving out. I hear the whispers in the wind under smoky clouds and tell myself once again, I'ma work it out. So much shit can happen, yo, it got me tripping now. Yeah, it's feeling different now.
I wonder if it's worth living now. They told me working 9 to 5 just to make it out. And now the dark nights got me needing mouth to mouth. Resuscitate my dreams, tell me what it's all about. I wonder if it's worth living now. They told me
one thing I wanted to mention is that you may have like little straggly pieces that hang out from the boho hair being added. Go ahead and cut those off. So now you notice that I am in a completely different location. Like, girl, where are you? Yeah, so I had mentioned before that I had to catch a flight. Yeah, y'all, this is like 3 days later. This is literally like 3 days later. So I'm like, let me go. I had to run to the beauty supply store, y'all. And once I got to Chicago, and I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and get some rollers and stuff so I could finish my hair, y'all. Because I literally still had a whole row of twists that I did not finish, and the curls wasn't on the ends yet. So anyways, I'm using these perm rods. I don't recommend using perm rods. I normally use flexi rods. And I'm using, this is just dangerous, baby. Don't do this. But I had to get it done. I'm using a little Pyrex dish with some hot water to dip my hair. And I did mine one at a time because the bowl thing that I had was so small that I had to just do what I had to do, okay? But anyways, once I took it off, the curls came out cute. It all blended in. And make sure that you get rollers that's similar in size to the curl pattern of the boho hair. So once I finished dipping my hair, I went ahead and did my edges. As you can see, my hair look a couple days old. That's because it is a couple days old, but that's not what's important. So anyways, I didn't leave out a whole bunch of baby hair because, yeah, it's the summertime and it's still hot, and yeah, it wasn't giving, you know, fluffy baby hair. It just wasn't giving that. It was giving, if I left too much edges out, it was going to give afro in the front. So I just did a little sun. And then I went ahead and used some foam to lock that edge control in. That's the key, y'all. Like, that's a real big tip. If you using edge control, make sure you use a mousse so that it could dry out the edge control, because you know sometimes your edge control could look greasy. But anyway, that's the final results. I'm sorry that I don't have better footage, but y'all, it came out super super cute. Let me know if y'all follow my tutorial or what y'all want to see me do. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.